Hello friends, Monica from Wicked Aviary. Today I'll be coming from my messy desk to you. I will be showing you how I press flowers and what I do with them. All the different projects we can do. First I will show you the relaxing leisurely way, and then we will attempt a more rapid time crunch version of the age-old craft of preserving or pressing flowers. Here we go. So the easiest way to dry flowers is just to put them in a book. So whatever blossoms you found, make sure they don't touch each other. They're just like that, and then we close the book, put some weight on it, and that's it. Oh, that's it? Well, not quite. Now we wait. How long? Well, anything from 1 week to a month. It all depends what kind of flower you're pressing, what kind of paper, how much pressure, the outside temperature, the humidity. They're factors I have no idea about. But here we go. After about a week, I opened my books again. Alright, so I'm going through my books here to collect my flowers. Okay, stop. I know what you're saying. Hey lady, I am not the planning type. I really want to make a bracelet like this, but I don't have any flowers. And I cannot wait 3 weeks. Let's see if I can help you. Friends, this is the part where I'm the hero. I am going to save you time. We're going from this to this in minutes, nay, seconds according to the internet. All you need is an iron or a microwave. Can it be done? So I guess every hero has to go through some tribulation and dark times, and my whole last week was spent trying to figure out how to do it the fast way. The iron I gave up on. It did cut down on time a little bit, and if you're interested I will be talking about it at the end of the video in the troubleshooting process a little bit more. The microwave, to my surprise, actually did work out, and I had some successes. I did this little flower and I was like, oh my god, this actually works. And then I do something else and it's a total disaster. So not everything works the same. I will be showing some example I did at the end of the video if you're interested in doing it the faster way. But now let's continue with the gluing. Okay, so hopefully we all have some flowers to work with now. And let's do just an easy job. Let's begin with decorating a box. Okay, let's decorate the box. So stick the flower on it and add a bit of glue. Oh, this is Mod Podge. It's kind of like a magic product. So the first coat is dry. Now we're going to give it another coat, and I'm going to put the glue all over because you can see there's a difference in shininess. And I want to make sure I cover the flowers well so they're protected. Okay, so on to the next project, buttons. Now I want to decorate my buttons a little bit, and here first choice is which glue to use. Now I have two different Mod Podges here, just a regular kind, which looks okay, works fine, but I want mine to be really durable, so I bought I was looking for a glass one, but I only found that it says dishwasher safe, so I assume that will work. And this looks awesome. It is very smooth and shiny, and I am going to be using this now. So all we do is use the glue and put on the petals. And of course the flatter and lighter the petal is, the easier it will stick. It's more with those ones that are a little bit three-dimensional that I encountered some problems. There. So, just like that, so you glue on whatever you like. What else? So, this one here, see, kind of got lost. Wasn't enough contrast. So, of course, the black and white looks the most contrast. So, maybe let's put this one on here. Ah! Always falls upside down. Okay, so now this one is kind of thicker flower. It kind of has a three-dimensionality to it, so I'm going to put some in the back and stick it on. There. Well, look what we've made. So I use the buttons, put them on a ribbon, make a little bracelet. Those two I will turn into earrings, but I have to figure out how first. How about using just a chain and make another bracelet? I love this. Or of course you can just use the button as a button on a nice coat. Oh, I really like those ones here, so I found those ribbons in my stash, and I thought that would be lovely, something like that. Now the whole idea here is see what you already have. All my stuff here I always find at church sale, garage sale, stuff like that. And look what's out there. Reuse, recycle, and this, I already had the buttons and the flowers were free outside, and just took a little time, and it was actually a lot of fun to make. Oh, today we've learned a lot, and I'm going to continue with this project on the next video, where we will be working with glass. But first a little bit of troubleshooting. Okay, so I got my paper. This is my pretend ironing board, and let's put some petals. Now let's close it, and what we do is take the iron. Now I have it no steam, and it's on acrylic, so it's not hot at all. So let's press this on. Okay, let's check. Oh. Alright, so as you could see, the ironing method gave me a little bit of a hard time. So also I did eliminate parchment paper. It gave me some lines in my pansies, and I think the parchment paper is just not absorbent enough. This is regular printing paper, and those pansies, as comparison, I dried in a book for about a week. It is very warm right now. And also a rookie mistake I made the first time I tried, I put different flowers in together, which of course it's not good since they all have different drying times. And since I am not a professional flower dryer, I kind of failed, because every time I ironed them and opened it up, it would stick to the paper. So I just ironed them like 3 times a minute each, put them in a book, and waited until the next day, and then they were good to go. So I was able to cut down the waiting time to a day, but I failed to do it in minutes with the iron. So I did the same with those flowers here and those ones here, and it worked just fine with the quick iron, throw it in a book and use it the next day method. Now, let's check out the microwave. So use a towel to absorb the moisture underneath, just regular printer paper, put your flour in it, close, and another piece of absorbent paper or towel. Do not use anything fancy linens here because it will stain. And then an oven-proof, microwave-proof, heavy cooking pot. Now, yes, this is rice in here. That was another experiment. I thought, oh, maybe I could dry like three-dimensional flours in rice. But no, it did not turn out. The flour stuck to the rice or vice versa. But this was white rice before and it gets really hot in there. So I don't know if that's good for the pot. But anyways, so that's how I did it. And now how long? Okay, let's see. Microwave. Oh my goodness, look at the beautiful flowers you can press in the microwave. Now, the roses seem to be very suitable for this process. Anything that is very juicy, shall we say, I don't know, too much liquid came out at the same time and it got all sticky and gooey. So not everything will work, but those flowers here just turned out beautiful. I got a awesome big rose from my neighbor, and I was a little nervous putting that in the microwave, so I did it in stages. So I did it 5 times 60 seconds at the time, and I just kind of in between let it cool down because I noticed it actually gets very hot, and I didn't want to burn it or anything. But I don't know, maybe you could have, but I was just too nervous. The little flowers turned out great. 2 times 60 seconds, just the regular setting at my microwave. And the smaller, or the pansy as comparison, I put in 1 minute, let it cool down, and then another 30 seconds, the same those ones here. They are very small and delicate. And everything else, this one here, I just blasted for 3 minutes and it seemed okay. This one here, I had 3 times in 60 seconds, so it looks a little bit different in color, so maybe it does make a difference, but I don't really have enough experience. But same with those flowers, both. This was in a book, this one was in the microwave, so this one is a little bit crisper. Now, Rosella, this is for you. This is for my friend Rosella, who keeps complaining that my projects take way too much time. You can do this. Go out with your kids, take a flower and just blast it in the microwave a couple of minutes. And let me know how it turns out. Now, this is great if you just need a few flowers. If you need a lot, my cooking pot got extremely hot. And I don't know how good it is for the microwave, so I have no idea there. But all in all, microwave was a lot of fun to figure out. And now my favorite method is still the old-fashioned one of putting flowers in a book and wait a couple of weeks and open it up, and hopefully you have something to work with. To me, it is more time but less energy spent, so that works for me. Now, this is only part 1. In part 2, which should be coming up very shortly, I will be working with glass, and I have a lot of flowers to work with. Thank you so much for watching. This is Monica from Wicked Aviary. See you very soon.